So everything's on.
Okay.
We're ready to go.
All right. Hi.
Cilantro. So I want to tell you a joke.
Okay.
It's my priest joke.
Okay.
So there's this priest.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the only priest on duty, but they're doing confessions that day. And he's got a long-ass line of people. He said that, I guess the church is given like a special on confessions. Trying to ring people back in. So he's there, and he's giving confessions, and he's really got to take a piss. After 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
So he sticks his head out and looks over and just sees this long-ass line of people. He's like, fuck. Shuts the confessional door, gives a couple more. At this point, he's going to piss himself. And he can't do that. He can't do that in there.
Okay.
So he opens the confessional door again, and he sees the janitor. And the janitor's, just standing there mopping up shit. He's like, hey, janitor. Janitor's like, me? He's like, yeah, you.
Speaking.
The janitor's like, me? And the priest's like, yeah, you, come here. So the janitor walks over to the priest and he's like, what can I do for you, Father? The priest is like, look, dude, I've been doing this for 4 hours now. I really have to take a piss. Could you please just take over doing confessions for me while I go pee, and I'll be right back. I swear to God, I'm a priest. I swear to God. And so the janitor's like, okay, Father, but how do I give penance? I don't know. I've never studied, theology or whatever, sci-fi. And so the priest's like, no, it's easy. There's a chart in there. Whatever their sin is, you just look and you just, whatever their sin is, and you'll over to the right, it'll say what their penance is. How many prayers of what. And he's like, okay. So the janitor gets in there, the priest runs off. He's like, thank God. And he does a couple, easy ones, janitor taking over, doing confessions, and then he gets this, 18-year-old girl that comes in. And she's like, forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. I gave my boyfriend a blowjob. And he's like, oh, okay. He goes, checks the list. He's like, blowjob. Doesn't see it anywhere on there. Oh shit! How do I? He doesn't want to fuck this up. So he checks the door and looks for the priest, hoping that he's coming back, that he can maybe stall and then wait till he comes back. He's not coming back. So he's like, maybe I missed it. So he checks the list again. Blowjob. Nothing. Fuck. And she's like, Father? And he's like, yeah, hold on. I just, this is a very tough one here. So he grabs the door and he opens it again. This time he sees an altar boy. That altar boy knows the church. So he calls the altar boy. He's like, altar boy. And the altar boy's like, me? And he's like, yeah, you, come here. So the altar boy comes over and he's like, yeah. He goes, what does a priest get for blowjobs these days? And the altar boy goes, well, Father O'Malley usually gives me a candy bar and a Coke and tells me to get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God. I knew as soon as you said altar boy, I knew that's where it was going. Oh no.
I heard that joke. I think I was 15 years old. Chris Campbell, Soup is what they called him, Schmidt's best friend for a long time. Yeah. And, you see me fanboying. I'm fanboying the fuck out.
Yes, you are.
Shout out Shane Gillis and Tires and.
That's a cool show. It is. I didn't know who Shane Gillis was. I knew you went to see him, but I still had no fucking.
I went. And saw
I know.
With Big Jen Anderson.
I know. I've heard about it 1,000 times. But I still
had to leave.
Yes, I know. I remember. But I still didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Till you turned on that show, and I was like, oh, yeah. All right, that's an all right show.
Hilarious.
The manager dude, not the
Steve. God, I'm fucking up his name. I'm not gonna fuck it up. But
okay, yeah. I like him. He's funny.
Do you know that he was like somebody before he did stand up? He was like some lawyer shit. Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, like super smart, and he's got severe social anxiety based off the podcasts that I listen to. But I
hate it. I hate that it happens this way. But
Gerben.
Okay.
Gerben.
But
I want to get it right.
My nursing brain never takes a break.
His hands?
Yes. So, like, obviously he has some sort of, like, I'm guessing rheumatoid arthritis.
It's arthritis, yeah.
Okay. So I saw that first thing and I was like, oh, damn. All right. Like, it's just, my brain just doesn't, like, that never stops.
And there were people I saw, they were on Twitter, they're like, oh, but I can't stop looking at his hands. Like, what the fuck? Like,
no,
he's hilarious.
He's hilarious. Like, he's my favorite one.
Yeah, but I see where your nurse's mind goes to. It's like me watching a
military movie. Yeah, and you're like, that's fake. That's not right.
Or I'm spotting some bullshit.
Right, yeah.
And that's why that's there. And that's why everything is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's just one of those things I noticed. But like, I can't, there's different things with different shows that I catch things. Like, I'm like, oh, that person has...
It's already been renewed for a second season.
Has it?
Yeah.
Good.
So...
You know what else
you gotta wait like 3 fucking years.
You know what else got renewed for another season?
What?
Girls 5 Eva.
Is that the Tina Fey thing?
Yeah, the one with Busy Phillips.
She's like Hollywood fucking gold right now.
Yeah,
anyway. Like,
it's Busy Phillips and
30 Rock, since 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that show.
I watched a little bit of it because it seemed kind of fucking out there and crazy.
It is. They
started talking about pregnancies and periods, and I was like, I'm out.
It's got Sarah Bareilles and Busy Phillips. Remember Sarah Bareilles? She was a singer. Sarah Bareilles.
Did she do that all about the bass?
No.
Who's that?
Lord. Megan somebody. Megan Trainor.
Okay. So that wasn't...
No.
Okay.
No. Anyways, okay. So that was renewed, too, also. Did we ever find out if Yellow Jackets...
I'm sure they're coming back with something on Amazon Prime.
I hope so. Yeah. That was another good one.
I never finished it. You did.
I did.
It had, what's her name in it? From Natural Born Killers?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
that
the girl...
awesome.
And
she's a Hollywood fucking fuck you.
Yes. Yes. And the girl that was in 2.5 Men. The neighbor.
Yeah, the crazy. Yeah. She plays a good psycho.
Did you know she's from New Zealand?
Is she?
Yeah.
I she's from New Zealand.
I heard her actual voice, and I was like, no way.
Can she do the haka?
She has a New Zealand accent. I don't know what that's.
It's a New Zealand accent.
It's like an Australian accent.
Yeah, only with...
But a little less.
I've seen, like, the she doesn't look like a...
She's from New Zealand.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I guess there's weird people everywhere.
I just saw an interview with her, and I was like, no, that's not her voice. She's doing a bit. No.
I thought she was British.
No.
That's close, though.
No, I don't... Well, Australia, yes. But I don't know if New Zealand is the same.
Well, I mean, didn't the Australians get on boats and float over there? And...
No. New Zealand was like...
Yeah, New Zealand had its own people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm sure the Australians went there, too. How do you explain that girl that's pale and shit?
I don't know.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Anyways.
Australians.
Interesting.
It is. So... I went back and was listening to our old podcast when we were...
Day drinking with Johnny?
Yeah, and it ended up being the BSD podcast.
Oh, yeah, Bullshitting with Deneen.
Yeah, so gay.
Day drinking with Johnny was better.
It was just me and Dylan hammered in the garage.
And me.
Yeah, and then you eventually... Yeah. We were just hammered.
That's why I got all those shirts that say day drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we weren't even on camera yet, so I don't know why I got those shirts.
Yeah, it was only on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still there. So I went back and was listening to some of them, and I wanted to bring up one of the subjects we had talked about.
Okay. Ooh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we do.
Okay.
And one of the subjects we talked about was... remember when we discussed the Space Marines from Aliens versus Dutch's rescue team from Predator, like who was the more advanced team.
Yes.
And you had taken the side of Dutch.
Yes.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, yes.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I know.
I went back.
Chill out.
I watched the tape.
Yes. Okay. You watched it?
By that I meant I went back and...
You listened?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same thing when it's only audio.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's a mammogram.
Wow.
Metaphor.
You don't get to speak on mammograms. Ever.
Pancakes.
Ever.
Okay. I'm not going to. Can we discuss the Space Marines?
I don't know. You brought up mammograms.
Because I misspoke. I meant to say metaphor. And I went with boobies.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm a dude. What?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You were going with
Dutch's team. Yes.
And I think what we were discussing was who was the better trained or more advanced team.
Yes.
Or who would win...
Who would win head-to-head?
Who would win head-to-head is different than who's the more advanced team.
True.
Because the Space Marines they're astronauts.
Right.
Dutch's team, they've done nothing more than maybe a Halo drop. Because this was back in the 80s.
Right.
The Halo was...
Wait, so are we talking... Hold on. Define this a little better, because now I'm confused. Are we talking about who is better at what?
Who do you think would... I think... Who's the better team? Who's the better team overall? Let's go with
overall. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still going with Dutch's team.
Okay. See, I think you're wrong there.
Okay.
Because, I mean, for one, Dutch's team, like I said before, has never been out of the Earth's atmosphere. They've never encountered, and clearly, all of them but one died.
Yeah.
Now, you can say the same for the Space Marines. However, the Space Marines...
And you can't even include her because she wasn't a Marine.
She was a merchant Marine.
No, she was not.
Yes, she was. She's the equivalent of a merchant Marine in space. Yes, what we have here on Earth in our oceans, she was that in space.
Okay. And
a lieutenant. So, that holds a little bit of water with nobody.
You did 20 years. I've heard way too much.
But she did kick some fucking ass.
She did. She's
Hollywood's first fucking badass woman.
Yeah, like my first...
Shout out Sigourney Weaver.
My first, female on-camera hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was cool.
Next was Demi Moore.
She had a big old bush when she did Aliens, too.
Oh.
Weird. Or Alien.
Okay.
They had to,
Did we see it?
I don't think so. I think
then how do you know?
Now, because I saw something online about it, so it has to be true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you think... Wait, explain.
I think the Space Marines, overall... I mean, because Dutch's team was... They're a rescue squad. Yes, they're highly advanced, highly trained. Okay, just like
in that specific movie... They were a rescue squad.
No, he tells them we're not assassins.
Yeah.
He tells the general we're not assassins. We don't, but that's why they bring him in there, because they know they're up against something different.
Right.
Okay? So they call them in there because they're best. I get that. They're the top of the top. They're the Delta Force of fucking Spetsnaz or whatever.
Okay. So, but they're
still fucking...
What? They're still what? They're not just a rescue force. That's what they are for that mission. That's not what they were.
No, yes and what?
No. No.
Okay, they're very good. But the guys consisted of... I think you're going with Arnold Schwarzenegger because you like the dudes in the squad.
No.
Those guys are a lot hotter.
No.
And the Predator and the movies are more sexual.
No.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Fucking ripped. Jesse the Body Ventura is in the movie.
Ew, first of all.
They have fucking Billy when he gets all and he cuts his fucking chest.
That's the, native guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have any of that in Aliens. It's,
Bill Paxton.
Yeah. Game over, man.
I know, but he was so cute.
Yeah. But...
No.
pussies, but they're highly advanced.
Okay,
grunts.
hold on.
They're astronauts.
Okay, this might make me sound a little lesbian, but
okay.
But no, Alien is way more sexual because like Sigourney Weaver being badass and that badass chick with the big gun, like that was way hotter than anything I saw in Predator.
Yeah, but they addressed that when when Bill Paxton says, have you ever been mistaken for a man?
Right.
And she's like, have you?
Right.
Yeah. You know, she was also in Terminator 2.
Really?
She was, what's his name? Edward Furlong's mother. Yeah, who gets the fucking, through that fucking head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. What's wrong with
Okay,
Goofy?
no, hold on. I'm still going with, no.
Great actress.
I'm still going with the the Predator team. No, because they were trained. They were experienced.
My dudes are astronauts.
Yeah, and they're babies.
They're grunts.
No. Yeah, they're exactly.
Grunts, but they're still better trained.
No.
Look, there's a reason why they're not all big and muscular because they spend a lot of time in space. If you spend a lot of time in space as a human, your bones separate. And
see, now that's where we can't compare because Dutch's team was never expected to go to space.
Exactly.
They were expected to go to space. They still got their ass kicked, just like Dutch's team.
I'm going to take a drink and then we'll come back.
No. See, they both had similar missions. The space team had to go up and figure out what happened to that colony up there.
I'll agree.
Dutch's team had to go and rescue people that were already gone.
I'll agree. I mean, that's the movie. They get their asses kicked and then they pull it out in the end.
Right.
Both teams did that.
Yes.
But the more advanced and highly trained team are the Space Marines. Yes, they are. They have pulse rifles.
They're trained in a different atmosphere.
They can probably have jetpacks and float around.
Just because they can do all that shit in space doesn't mean they can do it in the jungle.
I get it because they're far beyond that.
They're not.
They're trained to go to different worlds and face bug hunts. Remember, Bill Paxton's like, "Is this another bug hunt?"
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know.
So they're trained for different trains and different worlds. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
But they couldn't do the same thing in the jungle.
They probably do it better.
No.
Yes,
come on.
Because they have the boop, 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 boop,
no, that's wouldn't
that's
work.
A movement. That's a movement thing. The Predator was camouflaged. They didn't track movement. It still moved. That little thing from the tracker from Aliens, the Space Marines had, tracked movement. They could have spotted the fucking Predator jumping through the trees. And then you get, what's her name out there, like, yeah. Space Marines win on Earth against the Predator every fucking time.
No way.
Yeah.
They were crying when they could see it.
What are you talking about?
The Space Marines. They could see the alien and they were freaking out.
Have you seen that fucking thing?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm saying is they're aware of bugs. They're aware that there are other alien life forms. So there's some type of training involved. There has to be. If you're aware of it, if you're aware of a threat, then you're going to train for it. I was in the Army for 20 years. Remember?
Yeah, got it.
That was me in Korea a long time ago.
Got it.
It sucked. I got my ass kicked.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I think the Space Marines are more highly trained.
I disagree.
I think Dutch's team would do some damage to the Space Marines in the jungle.
They were differently trained. Dutch's team was still more experienced.
I'll give you that. I'll give you experience because Dutch's team, those guys are fucking solid dudes. They've been running dirty fucking shit for the United States for years.
Right.
Years.
Yeah.
Whereas the Space Marines are out there like...
They're babies. They just enlisted.
I don't know about that. They've been in there for a minute.
A couple years,
still,
maybe.
They haven't seen
They're babies.
anything.
They're still like...
Yeah, they've done bug
specialists.
Hunts. They've done bug hunts.
They're specialists.
Yeah, fucking specialists. E4 bitches.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to that. So, I think I won Space Marines.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
Okay.
The last subject.
Okay.
From our former podcast was...
For today.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a robber. You go into somebody's house, but you only steal things that are going to slightly inconvenience the person.
Oh, yeah.
What are you taking?
Oh, God. Okay, hold on. You have to go first, because I forgot about this. I don't know.
The first thing I'm taking is... I'm going to take all the toilet paper. Especially if they don't have bidets. Which I want to get us a bidet.
TV remotes.
I would fucking
you would die.
That's not really a slightly. That's a
okay. For me, that's slightly.
Yeah.
For you,
especially now because you can't turn on TVs without remotes anymore. You have to have them. They don't have buttons on the side.
For you, that would be horrible.
Oh, and the dogs. What would we watch?
The worst thing. Ooh, toothbrush.
Yeah. That's what you said on the, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Because that would be, because that's before I go to bed, and when I wake up, I have to have my toothbrush.
And I appreciate that so much when we're making out.
I literally can't go to sleep, and I cannot leave the bedroom when I wake up.
Yeah.
Until I brush my teeth.
Shoelaces.
Oh.
Do people use shoelaces anymore?
I mean, my shoes don't.
I wear Crocs all the time.
Well, I have the slip-on.
I would take everyone's shoes.
I'd be mad.
You have to work in socks.
I couldn't.
You couldn't.
I would drive to Walmart and walk in Walmart in socks and shoes.
You could wear those little booty things and just slip it around.
No, I don't work in a hospital.
I know, but I don't want to.
No, it's fine. Don't say where, but I work in long-term care. Yep.
And you have the credentials because you graduated summa cum laude. Magna. I don't know. The best one.
Yeah.
First in her class.
Yeah. That's what that's for.
That's what that's for.
No, shoes. God.
Take shoes.
Ooh, I'd be mad.
Shoes. That was the first YouTube video I ever saw.
Really?
Shoes. Yeah. Cunningham from S2. Fucking Fort Carson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Showed me fucking YouTube. I didn't know what the fuck online shit was. I don't know. This is 2010. Yeah. What are you going to do? I'm going to go buy some shoes. Shoes.
Coffee cups.
You can still find other ways to drink coffee. Well,
you can't put coffee in a plastic,
True, especially if somebody's like a hardcore. But then you can always get in the car and there's a coffee shop fucking...
Okay, understood, but you couldn't have the coffee before you leave. You have to go buy it.
Yeah. That's a slightly inconvenience for somebody like us because we live in a rural area.
Yeah.
Rural, I can't say it.
Okay.
Can you say it for me?
No.
Okay, thanks.
What else?
I would steal all the forks. Just the forks.
I mean,
it's a slight inconvenience.
I still have knives.
Depending, what if you're fucking Italian, like our friend Darren, that little wop, fucking eats spaghetti all the time.
Okay, I have a knife.
You don't have forks? You can't eat fucking spaghetti.
I have a knife. I'll cut it up and use a spoon.
Ew, don't do that. That turns into SpaghettiOs. No, if any fucking Italian I've ever known that saw.
Okay, I'm not Italian. I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up spinning the spaghetti. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't grow up Italian. Remember, I'm not Italian. Okay, well,
I grew up near Italians.
Well, no, my mom would literally cut the spaghetti noodles, and you would.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They didn't teach you the turn method?
No.
But if you slurped, you got fucking slapped?
No.
Oh, yeah, don't slurp.
No.
You can do that.
Didn't have to, because they were cut up.
You had SpaghettiOs.
No, it was spaghetti, but it was cut. They weren't circles. No. They weren't O's. They weren't.
You had spaghetti segments?
Yeah, they were.
Spaghetti worms.
Yeah.
Spaghetti rice.
Yeah. That's better. Yeah. That's a more accurate description. But, I mean, this is also why I didn't, eat ground beef until, once I was able to start buying my own, like, food.
Yeah.
I didn't eat burgers. I didn't eat beef. I didn't eat anything with hamburger. Anything, ever. Like, for probably 10 years.
So what else would you steal other than somebody's ground beef?
Ew. No.
Or do we have time for one more subject?
Sure.
Okay. This is actually from an old one.
Okay.
In 1987, Steve Rothstein bought a golden ticket from American Airlines, granting him a lifetime of unlimited travel. He flew more than 10 million miles and 10,000 flights. He used his power to fly hopeless strangers home, a friend to the Louvre, and a priest to Rome to meet the Pope. He approached random people at the airport and offered them his companion pass, which he paid $150,000 extra for. This is 1987.
Right.
He booked flights under fake names if he didn't know who his companion would be. In 2008, the airline accused him of fraud and terminated his lifetime pass. So he probably got away with all of it and then just terminated his shit. That's what it sounded like it happened. But holy fucking hell. That dude, Steve Rothstein, Steinberg, whatever.
I can't even...
Great. Fucking, that's so awesome.
Right.
I wonder how much it initially cost. It was probably like $1 million in 1987 or something like that.
I don't think it was that much.
It must have been. It was a golden ticket. They're saying like you can fly forever. So it must have been like an outrageous number and then
I thought he won. I thought he won it.
No.
I thought he won it and then bought the companion.
Oh man, here it is. No, he bought a golden ticket from American Airlines.
Okay.
It must have been a promotion thing.
I don't know. I wonder how much it was.
It had to at least be
you would think.
Like in the 80s.
I don't know. But damn.
Talk about an investment.
Right?
That dude fucking...
That's genius. Because just flying across the United States can cost you like $700, $800.
Yeah. Imagine if he would have gotten into music. That guy would have been...
What do you mean?
I'm saying, like, he's a genius to recognize just...
Huh? Where are you going with that? I don't understand. Oh.
No, I'm just saying, like, his eye for a
financial
good deal.
investment?
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with music.
Yeah, but okay, it doesn't. But I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to bring it up where I was going with it. So, because it gets sensitive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Remember when you say "ew" but put my name in front of it?
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, we're not.
Like, so confused.
I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to be not.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know, really. But that would be amazing. Just fly anywhere.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about paying for it, because it's already paid for. Just...
A golden ticket. That's like...
He must have had...
The Willy Wonka.
Right?
Or Charlie or Willy Wonka.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Did we already talk about this? You've never seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I don't know if we've talked about it or not, but no, I've never seen it.
You've never seen...
No.
There's so many references you're going to miss because of that.
I mean, I've kind of caught on knowing, like, so many people have said, oh, that's from this. Like, oh, okay, cool. I get it.
Oh, we got to watch it. Just for Gene Wilder. For Gene Wilder's sake. The dude is a comedic fucking legend.
Okay, I'll watch your...
We're not going to watch the one with the dude from Dune in it. No. Oh. They redid it.
Oh, yeah. And, well, I was thinking there was one with Johnny Depp.
Whatever.
There was one with Johnny Depp, too.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of them. I don't really care to.
Okay.
I'll watch I'll watch Young Frankenstein.
Deal.
I'll watch that. I like that. I've seen that with you.
It's one of the most hilarious comedies ever.
I liked that one. I'll watch, Blazing Saddles. I've seen that with you.
Pretty much any Mel Brooks movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll watch those Gene Wilder
Those are
movies.
great movies.
But I don't really care to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I'll slip it in there.
You're so...
I think we're running out of time, babe.
Okay.
So until next week, I hope everyone likes the new view. This is how we're going to have to readjust this because it's kind of
Is
flashing.
it? Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Till next week.
Sounds